Gospel according to Matthew. You are the salt of the earth. But if salt has lost its taste, how can its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything, but is thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A city built on a hill cannot be hid. No one, after lighting a lamp, puts it under the bushel bush, but on the lampstand, and it gives light to all in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works and give glory to your Father in heaven. The Gospel of Salt and Light comes immediately after the Beatitudes, where Jesus, in his early ministries, teaches the disciples and us the attitude we need to be blessed and happy. The gift of the Beatitudes is so radically different from what we often see celebrated in the world around us, where wealth, power and strength are seen as the most important things. For me, this seems like a period of learning. A week before we started the course together, I was on a prison course discussing the most effective way that we can deliver our training. We run a 6-week victim awareness restorative justice course, and the women are selected to attend by their probation officers as part of their sentence planning. In week 1 of the course, we brace ourselves a bit for the arrival of 20 women who have been told to attend the chapel to start their 6-week programme. The first week is absolute chaos. Feeling vulnerable and fearful of what to expect, many of the women arrive resistant, non-responsive, and defensive towards this bunch of do-gooders who are trying to probe into their lives. What sits behind this resistance is often great pain and shame. Many of the women have been removed from their children, and they've had to block out serious trauma just to get up in the morning. They often feel self-hatred, unforgiveness, and it shows itself in secondary emotions like anger and bullishness and defensiveness. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to tell you anything about my life. What do you lot know about being in prison? Or the lives that have led us to be in this place? And they're right, we don't. But God does. We've all seen it before, the week 1 and the chaos of it. And we understand it as part of the process. These women need to feel safe, heard and listened to before they're able to settle and to take a look, or to consider that what life is worth living and hope can be restored. We never underestimate how difficult this can be for them. By about week 3, things have settled and trust within the groups are beginning to grow. The women have felt listened to, respected and regarded, and they're responding well to that. Often the ones who were most resistant and reluctant to get involved at this stage are the most vocal, cooperative and engaged in the programme. At the final session in week 6, the women are invited to share their stories with invited community guests, the governors of the prison, and the team that have been supporting them through the past 6 weeks. I've often recognised in this session as the time when their light is shining brightly. And they come to us in week 1, it's very evident that their lights have been snuffed out. But in week 6, we're seeing them standing in front of us, shining like the sun. Research has shown that during the course, the learners are mirroring the tutors and facilitators and listening to us and to each other and talking to each other and to us the way that they were treated and spoken to at the beginning and during the course. In the Gospel, Jesus says to us, "In the same way, let your light shine before others, so that they may see your good works." As we help others shine and witness as Jesus taught us, we can change attitudes, and from what we've seen in the prison, it's catching and contagious. We're soon entering into the season of Lent, so let us take time to reflect in all the places in our lives where our lights may be dim. Perhaps by a broken relationship, a situation where we've bedded into a position of being right and we're not budging, or from a painful past hurt or trauma. We ask Jesus to stand with us as we have the courage to take a look and ask for healing and reconciliation for all our past hurts. Anything that has dimmed our light, so that we can place our lamps on a stand and shine out to others in the world today.